A man casually gets a pentakill and unexpectedly receives a massage service from an island girl, but everyone knows nothing good comes for free. Turns out the girl is the top assassin of his bidding rival. The man only escapes by playing dumb, but he forgives and forgets, spending 500 million on a little cosplay toy just to thank the girl for her special service the night before. Originally, this Yasakani no Magatama from the Chuande era had a starting bid of only 8 million. Kameda bid 20 million, thinking victory was in his grasp, but unexpectedly, Lin Xin made a direct bid of 500 million. Kameda and his group glared in fury, thinking this kid is just trying to drive up the price, to spite them to death. Yet the old man truly believed this was Lin Xin's provocation tactic, and gave up following the bid. In the end, Lin Xin won the Yasakani no Magatama for 500 million. Lin Xin actually gave this Magatama to Yuan Niao, thanking her for the special service the previous night. Then Kameda suddenly became enraged. Yuan Niao actually revealed her top-secret real name to him, but she said she didn't. Lin Xin must have used some covert method to find out. But Kameda wouldn't let her refuse, ordering her to accept it. Yuan Niao instantly felt a bit dejected. She knew her master would no longer trust her, and blamed all the fault on Lin Xin. Her likability immediately dropped by 10%. However, Lin Xin didn't care about the attitude of his money-printing tool, as long as he could enjoy Kameda's twisted expression. He was already very happy, but at this moment, Yuan Niao's overthinking was severe. One moment she thought, why would this man inexplicably give her a gift, causing her to be misunderstood by her master? Then she thought, this is the first time someone has given her a gift, feeling a little inexplicable secret joy. Her likability immediately increased by 5%. Lin Xin was a bit surprised. Why did likability suddenly go up again? But the next second, Yuan Niao only felt, if only it weren't from that hateful man. Likability dropped another 3%, leaving Lin Xin puzzled. Just watching the likability go up and down, the auction continued. Lin Xin provoked everyone present. He thought the bidding would be fierce, but unexpectedly, no one made any bids. The next few items weren't Chinese cultural relics. He had little interest. He could let others have fun bidding on them. As soon as he said this, it instantly caused an uproar, but none of them could outbid Lin Xin, so they could only swallow their anger. But the next item arrived, a lacquered vase from the Kamakura era, starting bid 5 million. Without Lin Xin making a move, the tycoons from various countries finally started bidding. But in the end, Kameda won it for 80 million. The sycophants beside him all praised his generosity. However, Cao Jun warned Kameda to be vigilant. Those wealthy men were flattering him on the surface, but in reality, they were observing Lin Xin's movements. The reason Kameda was able to win that relic just now was because Lin Xin had slightly moved his pinky finger. But the next second, Kameda walked up and slapped him. Only then did Cao Jun realize his earlier words had clearly insulted Kameda. At that moment, Lin Xin added a provoking jab, so everyone was watching him. No problem. Next up is a Chinese cultural relic. If they want to see him make a move, he'll make a move right away. Then came the 10,000 miles of rivers and mountains scroll from the late Tang dynasty. Starting bid 80 million. Everyone started bidding. 200 million, 300 million, then Kameda personally raised his card, 800 million. But Lin Xin looked like he was about to fall asleep. Adding 100 million at a time is too boring. Directly 2 billion, just as everyone couldn't believe their ears. Something even more shocking came. Kameda furiously shouted 2.5 billion, retreating every time. Where would the Kameda family's pride be? But a mere 2.5 billion was nothing to stop Lin Xin. 3 billion. Kameda shouted again, 3.5 billion. Lin Xin continued to follow. 4 billion. The onlookers had never seen such a scene. A painting worth 200 million. The price had already multiplied 720 times. It's one thing for a child to waste money, but why did Kameda also lose his mind? And at this moment, Kameda was truly losing his mind. Fortunately, his underlings held him back, so he found an excuse for himself, slowly lowering his bidding paddle, pretending that his intention was just to make Lin Xin spend more money. But you know what? The people around actually believed it, believing that no matter how rich Lin Xin is, he isn't unlimited. As long as they keep driving up the price, he won't last long. Chairman Kameda's psychological strength and financial power are truly extraordinary. Everyone else thinks Lin Xin has a limit, but is it possible that he has no limit? Thus, amidst the crowd's urging, Lin Xin finally won the 10,000 miles of rivers and mountains for 4 billion. On the other side, Kameda was already furious. He ordered his underlings to mortgage his real estate and borrow 10 billion from Sanrio Trading and Fuji Trading, because after buying other relics, the remaining funds were insufficient to support his later plan. Someone as arrogant and rampant as Lin Xin would stop at nothing, just as he had announced from the beginning, to collect all the Chinese relics present. Therefore, that final piece, the Liu Li Guanyin, glazed Guanyin, is the key of all keys. As long as he secures that Guanyin, how could a perfectionist like him tolerate such a failure? Then the persona he built, by spending so much money from the start, would come crashing down. So, he absolutely cannot bear to lose at the end. He will stop at nothing. As long as he can win that last glazed Guanyin, he would then have leverage to control Lin Xin. He suspects that behind Lin Xin is a group of patriotic Chinese tycoons, which would explain why he's so wealthy. This is a provocation against them. So this battle can only be won, not lost. But when Yuan Niao heard this, that although he acts carefree on the surface, he is actually a representative of China, her likability immediately rose by 5%. But after all, Lin Xin is still her master's enemy. Likability dropped by 2% again. Lin Xin felt speechless once more. What on earth is this girl overthinking? Then the 6th relic, a Buddha head from the Chinese Song dynasty. Starting bid 100 million. Lin Xin bids 500 million. Kameda follows with 1 billion. Lin Xin continues with 1.5 billion. Kameda chooses to withdraw. The onlookers only think that Lin Xin has fallen into Kameda's trap. If he keeps following like this, his tower will collapse. Thus, with everyone maliciously driving up the price, Lin Xin once again won multiple Chinese relics. The funds he had spent reached a terrifying 6.8 billion. Meanwhile, Kameda had won many non-Chinese relics, plus the borrowed funds. The amount he had left was 12.8 billion. Next came the final relic, the glazed Guanyin from the Chinese Yuan dynasty. Starting bid 400 million. Kameda suddenly became excited. He wanted the last Chinese relic of the entire auction to be the place where Lin Xin would taste defeat. In his mind, he was already imagining Lin Xin's helplessness and fear after losing. The next second, the bidding officially begins. Lin Xin starts with 1 billion. Kameda follows with 1.5 billion. Seeing this scene, the onlookers realize Kameda is getting serious. This will be not just a battle between two people, but elevated to the level of national duty. A dragon-tiger struggle between two countries officially begins. However, Lin Xin was not intimidated by his momentum. He said to Kameda with contempt, "I hope you can maintain this composure till the end." He, who has been cowering throughout the auction. If he still loses at the very last moment, he would probably never be able to hold his head up in Japan again, right? Then Lin Xin followed with 3 billion. Kameda thought he was just running his mouth. Having already spent 8.3 billion, it's impossible that Lin Xin has more money left than him. He immediately follows with 4 billion suns, but at this moment, Lin Xin looked at him with amusement. "So that's what you think?